It started.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's up, guys? PP Ponage 1 here doing a review on the Dark Mark by Bob Long. This is one of the many marks in the series, and there's only 136 of these and only 10 in this color, but I have it custom anoded to the Vampire with a different white, so it's a 1 of 1, which is really nice, except the parts don't match, but who's talking, but who cares. The feed neck on it, to start off, is amazing. Feed neck, you know, it's very low profile. Your hopper sits like this high off the gun. For a snake player, it's amazing, even though I'm not a snake player. The barrel on it is usually a Lucky 689 that comes stock on it. And that's a really nice barrel, but with consistency, it's not really good because paint nowadays is really small. Then, I also have the 4CI upgrade kit for it, which is not really necessary, but it helps out a little bit in semi, but I usually play PSP, so it doesn't matter. Then the reg. It's a really nice reg. It's very consistent over the chrono, and if the only problem with it is this fitting up here. It gets really annoying because you can't wrap your thumb. It's kind of constricted. And then it has the gear drive ASA on it, stock, if you get the dark. If not, it comes with a regular direct mount, and it's annoying to screw on if you don't have this one, so I recommend buying an on-off for it. Maintenance on it, really simple. You just gotta unscrew that screw right there and pop out the back, unscrew it, throw your Dow 55 on it to fix it up. And I also have a Virtue OLED on it. That's not really necessary, but the Virtue OLED is really nice. Now I'm gonna show you how to do some maintenance on it. So you take your, I believe this is a 5/64 Allen key, unscrew it.
There's no way to avoid a ticket if you don't wear your seatbelt. Cops are stepping up enforcement and looking for unbuckled drivers like never before. If you don't buckle up, you will get stuck.
My phone's good, bro. Pop at the back, like the paint off of it. Then pop off your quick disconnect bolt if you have one. Unscrew this. This is really dirty. I have not eaten this in a while. Pop off your spring. Then you have your poppet. Yes, this is a poppet if all of you don't know. This is a poppet, but it looks like a spool. So wipe off all your O-rings and your can. I guess you could go on that. Wipe off your poppet. Just kind of dry off the spring. Make sure there's no extra lube on it. I have a Delrin bolt. Some people have the aluminum bolt. Wipe off the rest of the O-rings. Now this is just the basic maintenance that I'm showing you. If you want to get into the depth after about 10 or 20 cases, you want to unscrew these 3 screws right here. 1, 2, and 3 that has paint in it. And you unscrew those, and then the back pops off this little red piece, and then you can pop out your prop shaft, I guess. But then after that, you take your favorite lube, or not your favorite lube, take Dow 55, you need that. Just put a thin coating on the front of the pop, put a little bit on the front of the poppet. Put a little bit on this O-ring right here, and then you kind of want to rub it in. Then you want to rub in on the poppet, but make sure you don't get any lube on the back of your poppet. That will cause leaks. Then you put some right here on these 2 O-rings to kind of seal it up, and on these ones right here, seal these up. Then you're going to put your poppet back on first, then your spring, then you take your can. Make sure this is pulled up, it makes it a whole lot easier. Pull it through. Make sure it's up all the way. Then you pop your bolt head back on. Put it back together. make sure this is on really tight, otherwise it will not shoot. Then you just put that back on. Then you take the screw.
Store security alerts local police. Who chase the shoplifters until their car spins out of control.
And that's just maintenance. That simple. And actually, no, that's not maintenance. We gotta take the rag off. Now let's see if I can undo this. Just kind of slam it on the table. That does the trick. Now, some people have the aluminum version. I have the Delrin version of this. This is the piston and spring. I have the Delrin version of it, which is lighter, but it really doesn't matter what you use, what you have. Just throw some lube on this top little O-ring right here. Throw some lube on the O-ring, and then you take the bottom part, and these washers, if you can see, they're dented a little bit, like tilted. You want to put down first, and then you want to switch order, like down, up, down, up. And just keep doing that, and don't drop them. So you lose one of these, you're fucked. Did I put that on right? No. Down. Up. And when you're done, it should look like that, where there's just the two and then a space, two and then a space. Then you take the top piece, you put it on like that, and then take the bottom part, turn it upside down, and push it in. You want to make sure the O-ring is on top, otherwise you will get mad drop off. Take your reg, put it back on. Put your macro line on. And that's all. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this review of the Boblong Marq, and this one just happens to be a dark, and I believe it is all stock inside on the engine. I hope you enjoyed this, like I already said. Remember, comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah.